Hello, Yankees Nation. Welcome back to your go-to spot for everything Bombers, New York Yankees News Network. Today, we've got some jam-packed updates fresh off the field, literally happening just hours ago, and trust me, you don't want to miss a second of it. From jaw-dropping home runs to historic milestones, and even some roster shakeups you didn't see coming. It's been a whirlwind weekend for the Bronx Bombers. So if you're a true Pinstripes loyalist, buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the top 3 stories shaking Yankee universe right now. And hey, before we start, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like this video and smash that subscribe button so you never miss a breaking update again. Let's jump right into the first massive headline that's got everyone chanting MVP, MVP. Update 1. Aaron Judge explodes with 2 monster homers as MVP chants rock California. In what can only be described as another electrifying chapter in his already legendary career, Aaron Judge turned Sutter Health Park into his personal launch pad this weekend. That's right, Judge absolutely unleashed on the Athletics pitching, smashing not 1 but 2 towering solo home runs in Saturday's matchup, taking his 2025 season total to a major league leading 14 homers. Yankees fans packing the green seats in West Sacramento erupted in thunderous MVP chants every time Judge stepped into the batter's box, and he gave them more than enough reason to lose their voices. His first homer came in the 4th inning off former Yankee J.P. Sears, with Judge effortlessly launching a 4-seam fastball over the right center wall at 106 miles per hour off the bat. But he wasn't done. Fast forward to the 6th inning, and Judge took A's reliever Justin Sterner, who had entered the game with a perfect earned run average across nearly 19 innings, and obliterated his stat line. Judge crushed a 433-foot blast dead center into the batter's eye, snapping Sterner's scoreless streak and igniting a Yankees rally. Judge's impact wasn't just in the stat sheet, his leadership resonated through the clubhouse. Oswald Peraza, who followed up with a go-ahead 2-run homer of his own, credited veterans like Judge, Paul Goldschmidt, and Trent Grisham for his growing confidence and game day discipline. It's clear Judge's influence goes beyond the plate. And talk about numbers. Through just 39 games, Judge is leading all of Major League Baseball in batting average .396, on-base percentage .486, slugging .772, hits 59, and runs batted in 37. That's not just all-star material, that's Triple Crown territory. Even though the Yankees dropped the game 11-7, the buzz around Judge's performance overshadowed the final score. This wasn't just a game, it was a showcase. Born and raised in Linden, California, just an hour from the park, Judge was clearly fueled by playing in front of familiar faces. As he said, "It feels like home." From the fans to the dugout to the numbers lighting up the scoreboard, this wasn't just another game for the Yankees captain, it was a statement. And with every swing, Judge continues to prove why he's not just the heart of the Yankees, but the face of baseball. Great. Let's keep this Yankees train rolling. Update 2. Jasson Dominguez makes history with unbelievable 3-home run night. The Martian has landed. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have just witnessed the rise of a generational Yankee star. Jasson Dominguez, the 22-year-old phenom affectionately nicknamed The Martian, just delivered a jaw-dropping performance that will be replayed in Yankees lore for years to come. In Friday night's 10-2 victory over the Athletics, Dominguez did what no Yankee his age has ever done: crushed 3 home runs in a single game. Let that sink in for a moment. Not even legends like Mickey Mantle or Derek Jeter accomplished that. The record Dominguez broke? That belonged to none other than Joe DiMaggio, who had held the title since 1937. DiMaggio was 22 years and 200 days old. Dominguez, just 22 years and 91 days young. And now, officially, the youngest Yankee in history with a 3-homer game. And this wasn't just a stat-padding blowout. This was a statement. Dominguez showed off his rare switch-hitting power by going deep from both sides of the plate, a feat last achieved by Aaron Hicks in 2018. But Dominguez didn't stop there. In the 8th inning, with the bases loaded, he turned on a 1-2 sinker traveling nearly 98 miles per hour from A's rookie reliever Elvis Alvarado and sent it rocketing into the visitors' bullpen. A grand slam on his 3rd homer of the night from a different side of the plate, off a debut pitcher. Historic? That doesn't even begin to cover it. Yankees manager Aaron Boone called it a night of body blows, leading to one massive explosion. The team had already chipped away with smart at-bats all game long. Trent Grisham walked to start the first, Judge followed with a double, and the Yankees built traffic on the base paths inning after inning. It was grit, it was grind, and it all set the stage for the Martians' moonshot moment. Even Dominguez himself seemed stunned. "No way," he reportedly said to himself as he rounded the bases after the grand slam. "There's no way." Oh, but there was a way. And every Yankees fan watching knew it. This kid has been hyped since his teenage years, and Friday night he delivered like a future franchise cornerstone. Remember, he debuted at age 20 in 2023, hit 4 home runs in his first 7 games, and then had his momentum stolen by a torn ulnar collateral ligament. After recovering and returning in August 2024, Dominguez struggled, batting just .179 in limited action. But instead of shrinking, he went to work, grinding behind the scenes, improving his glove, and spending countless hours in the cage. All of that effort came full circle Friday night, in a way even video games would envy. In fact, Dominguez joked that the only other place he's had a game like that? On PlayStation. And yes, he plays as himself. After 31 starts in the Yankees' first 38 games, Dominguez now boasts 5 home runs and an OPS of .802. He's not just knocking on the door of stardom anymore. He kicked it down in West Sacramento. As Judge himself said, 3 homers, it's just special. Yes, it is. And if Friday night was any indication, this Martian isn't just visiting, he's here to take over. Update 3. Dodgers sign ex-Yankees reliever Lou Trivino. Fans still haunted by the 2022 trade. While the Yankees were making noise on the field this weekend, a different kind of headline surfaced off the diamond. And it's got Yankees fans doing a double take. Lou Trivino, the former Yankees right-hander, is officially on the move again. This time, he's headed to the Los Angeles Dodgers, signing a minor league deal after being released by the San Francisco Giants earlier this week. But let's rewind to where this all started. The 2022 trade deadline, the Yankees made what they hoped would be a power move, acquiring both Frankie Montas and Lou Trivino from the Oakland Athletics in exchange for multiple prospects, including J.P. Sears, who ironically faced the Yankees just this weekend. Trivino actually started strong in pinstripes, putting up a sparkling earned run average of 1.66 over 25 appearances, even delivering 4 scoreless postseason outings that year. On paper, it looked like a bullpen steal. But then, everything unraveled. In spring training of 2023, Trivino tore his ulnar collateral ligament, a devastating injury that kept him sidelined for all of 2023 and 2024. The Yankees declined his $5 million option for 2025, and just like that, he was gone. The Giants took a chance on him this spring, and while Trivino made their opening day roster, his regular season numbers told a very different story. With an ERA of 5.84 across just 12 1/3 innings, his comeback stalled. He was designated for assignment and quietly slipped into free agency. Now with the Dodgers, Trivino will get one more shot to prove he still belongs. But for Yankees fans, this move doesn't just bring up a reliever switching coasts. It reopens the wound from a deal that never really paid off. Let's not forget, the centerpiece of that trade, Frankie Montas, only made 9 appearances and 8 starts across 2 seasons in New York. He never became the rotation ace fans hoped for. Today, Montas is on the injured list for the other New York team, the Mets. Meanwhile, J.P. Sears, who was sent to Oakland in that deal, has turned into a reliable starter for a young A's rotation and even squared off against Judge just this weekend. So while Trevino's signing might seem like a minor footnote in MLB headlines, for Yankees Nation, it's a harsh reminder. Not every trade is a win, and some deals haunt you longer than you'd expect. As Yankees fans, we move forward, eyes locked on October. But the past has a funny way of circling back, and Lou Trevino wearing Dodger blue is one of those moments. And there you have it, Yankees Nation. 3 major stories that just broke hours ago and are shaping the Bronx Bombers narrative this week. From Aaron Judge setting the league on fire and demanding MVP attention, to Jasson Dominguez announcing himself as the next face of the franchise with a historic 3-homer explosion, and yes, even to the trade ghosts of Lou Trevino resurfacing, this team never fails to bring the drama, the fire, and the passion we live for. If you made it this far, you're truly part of the heartbeat of Yankees Nation. So don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below. Which story hit you the hardest today? Was it Judge's power surge, Dominguez's rise, or the bittersweet memory of that 2022 trade? We've got more updates, recaps, and breakdowns coming your way daily. So until next time, this is New York Yankees News Network signing off. Stay strong, stay loyal, and always, let's go Yankees. Let's go.